Hey you guys, I am Chrissy Pooh back with another video to my returning subscribers. What's up, babes? To my new subscribers, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I got some goodies for y'all you definitely want to see. So go ahead, like this video and turn on your post notifications so you'll know when I upload. So if you guys like this glam look, I should have the video up. I don't know which one I'm going to put up yet, whether it's going to be this one or the glam look first. But if you like this glam look, I did do like a quick little tutorial on it or whatever, so definitely go ahead. Like I said, if you're new, subscribe to my channel so that you'll know what's going on, and then you'll know when I upload it if it is not up there already. So if you don't know about a title yet, I am doing a tutorial on these locks, baby. I'm mad because I did not get the footage of the baby hairs, but I definitely have the video of how I did these locks. I already had my hair braided, like the singles. I braided it down for about 1 or 2 inches, and then I just twisted it just because it's simpler and easier that way, and it's faster also. But yeah, these are the new locks. It's the 36-inch, and I have the cards here. This is how it will look. It's a 36-inch, and I got it in, well, I got a 1B packet, and then you see the other color at the bottom. So this is the color 30. I got the 1B and then the color 1B 30, I believe it says on the pack. And then what I use to wrap it, you see like right here, what I use to wrap it is the Viva Curl. That's an 18-inch, and that comes, it's just like a regular curly hair. In my opinion, I would not use this hair just because it was just a little bit more tanglier than I would have preferred. I probably would have used, I don't know, what is that brand called? I used it last time I did these locks. I cannot think of the brand. Oh, Free Tress. I would probably just use the Free Tress. I think last time I used the Free Tress Bohemian Curl, and that was just, it just seemed like it was tons of easier. But if I did this look again, I probably would just go with regular Marley hair, to tell you the truth. I absolutely love these locks. I did my parts very big, as you can see, and it works fine with the look. It's not heavy. My issue that I had last time that I wore these was like styling, trying to just style the locks and make them look good or whatever. But yeah, like, so this is the look. And what you would need for this look, other than what I showed you, is the crochet needle, and I did use the Got to Be spray, which you'll see in the tutorial. So go ahead, keep on watching if you want to see how to achieve this look. And let me know if you have any questions or comments, just to put that down below, and I'll see you guys. All right, you guys, so as you can tell, I've already braided my hair. If you see me look down here, then my mirror is right here, so I need to see what I'm doing. But I've already braided it. I started braiding it, and then after a while I would just twist it down just because it was a little bit easier and faster, because I'm just trying to get this hairstyle done as soon as possible. But I have everything with me. I left this section uncrocheted. I already like crocheted a lock to these, like this. So I already crocheted locks to these ones that I have left out, and I saved this ponytail right here for tutorial purposes. So this one I'm going to start off with. It's about 8 strands or pieces of hair I still have left to crochet a lock to. So I have this Got to Be spray, in which I saw it in another tutorial, and I thought that it was a good idea. Now, the first time that I did this style, because I did do this style before with the 36-inch locks, the first time I did it, I didn't use anything to seal it with, and I think maybe that's like, it's a better idea to seal it with something. None of them came unraveled, but it did start kind of like frizzing up or whatever. So I'm going to try to use this to prevent that from happening. I have that, and then I have the hair that I am like wrapping my locks with. And then I have the crochet needle, of course, and then I have my locks. I'll have everything listed down below in the description box. Probably like, more than likely it'll be like Amazon links or whatever. I'll have linked it down below, the type of hair that I'm using and all that. But so I got them from the local beauty store. None of these products I bought online. I got it from local beauty stores, but I'll find it and I'll link it for you guys. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to start off with this one. And don't worry about like the tightness of your braid as you're braiding it, because when you wrap it, it'll actually get tighter at the root as you're wrapping. So don't even worry about that. So you will take your lock, and I'm trying to find the hole, you guys. The crochet locks come with like a little hole in it, which you'll stick your needle through, and then you'll stick your braid through. So this is the hole. This is what it looks like. It does expand, and if you expand it too much, the lock will just lock right back up. So don't even worry about that. I'll take my crochet needle, and then you'll stick it through your braid. And then you see this hook, you'll put this loop right there on the hook, and then you'll close it. Now make sure that you do close it, because when you pull it back through your hair, it'll pull on your hair if you don't. So you'll pull that through. And then you'll grab your plait. You'll grab your braid and then put that through the loop also, so that you're locking your hair in place. And then just pull on it. So pull on it taut so that it's like stuck in there. And as you can see, the lock is in there. So I'm gonna finish doing that to each one of the ones that I didn't do. Like I said, I believe like it was 8 in there. Now it's probably like 7. So I'll continue to do that, so that I'm showing you guys a couple of times so that you can really like grasp the idea of it. I lost the daggone hole. Alright. Pull it nice and tight. We're going to flip that over to this side. Now usually when I do my hair, it takes all day, and I was really trying. I did these like my sections and my plaits a little bigger than I did before, because I didn't want this style to take all day. Put that through, loop that on, close it. And this process, once you get used to it, it'll go fairly like fast or whatever. It's just, there's so many steps to it. And then it's like you gotta wrap it afterwards. I believe like the wrapping and probably like the braiding and sectioning off part, like this part, is probably the part that takes the longest. The fastest process is probably, you know, crocheting it into your hair. I lost my braid, you guys. Make sure that when you're doing this, you're grabbing the right braid also. I just kind of lost mine. Alright, that's all those. And I promise you guys, the look will come together. It looks a little rough right now, but it's going to come together, I promise you. I'm just trying to open the lock, because sometimes the strands get a little tangled and trying to find the hole. Stick it in your braid. Grab it and then pull it through. And when you're pulling to secure it, you're pulling your actual braid from your hair, and then you're pulling the lock to secure it. Just in case y'all wasn't like getting that part. Some of these I kind of wish they would have made the hole a little bit bigger, just so it would have been easier to kind of separate. You kind of got to take the lock apart, like untwist it in order to find the hole. Where was I at? Let's braid. And I love this style, you guys. It's just, my last time I had these locks in, they just was so long, like I was struggling with like different styles to wear with it. Most of the time I just wore it like kind of like how my hair is now, like this part to the side, pretty much like a little side part. I wore it down the majority of the time that I had my hair in, but this time I want to try different styles. So maybe I'll do like a styling video. I think that'd actually be a good idea, because if you were like, if you installed this and then you were struggling with styles because of how long it is, I felt like the one time I did try to put it up in the bun, it was heavy. It did get a little heavy just because the locks are so long. It's like really, oh, I already did this one. It's a lightweight style, but the locks are so long that it just becomes heavy if you obviously put a bun up on your head. So you find the hole. Oh, that was easy. Get the lock, place it on the hook, pull it through. Gonna hook her good. Okay. I believe this is the last one. Yay! Then we have to wrap them. That's the tedious part. Especially if you're doing it by yourself, it's kinda, it always gets me, like the wrapping part always gets me, like when I get right here to the middle of my head, it's kinda hard to wrap. Guys, I know my hair looks a mess right now, but trust the process. Once you wrap it, everything will become tight and it'll look a lot better. All right, so that, I believe, let me look in my mirror. I believe that was the last one I had to do. All right. So now, I'm going to do one up front for you guys so that you can see like the wrapping part. So this one right here, I'll start with this one. I usually start with the front ones anyway, just because it's easier and it's a faster process when I do. Alright, you guys, so these are kind of long. They come kind of long. I'm going to cut it in the middle like that, and then we have it like this, and this is what I'll use to wrap it. Alright, so you place this along your hair, you grab both your braid and the lock, and then you just twist. Well, wrap. You're wrapping your hair in the lock. I'm sorry, it's like my hand is in the way, but oh, I thought that one didn't have one. Okay. You see, and you see how it's like tightening up my edges. I'll do my edges. I won't leave my edges out, but you see how it's tightening up, and you'll do this all the way down the length of your hair and maybe like a little past it. Let me look, because it's getting a little. And you see how it's getting tighter at the root? That's exactly what I meant. So don't worry about how tight you like braid your hair, or well, I wouldn't suggest twisting it from the root. If you want to twist it, I would suggest braiding it first and then twisting it down like I did. Do not twist it from the root, because it's not going to be like a tight enough. It's not going to be tight enough to withstand the crochet needle going through it. Cannot get my words out. All right, you guys, so this is how it'll end up looking, right? And so I'll just spray the got to be right where I ended the wrapping part. I guess I shouldn't spray it in my face, right? All right. And this is how it looks. All right. Next one. It would have been easier for you guys to see it and for me to keep the hair out my face. So same process, you're just wrapping it, making sure that you're covering your hair while you're grabbing your braid and the lock. And if you notice that you don't have enough hair, to wrap it. You can either add more once you get down to this end, or you can just choose not to cut it in half like I did. I'm not suggesting cutting it in half, but if you feel like, if you have like a shorter length of hair than what mine is, then you can cut it in half. But that's just me trying to preserve the hair. So I sprayed the end with the got to be. Maybe rub some up. And that's this. And you see the root, how tight it is? Like, this is going to look really good once we're done. All right, you guys. So I'm not going to bore you anymore with this, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Alright, you guys, so this is my final look. I did my baby hairs off screen just because I didn't know. I'm not good with baby hairs at all, so I did not know how it was going to come out, but everything came out good. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead, like it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.